So there is no question that this Sunday is a huge game for the Washington Commanders. Not only are we coming back home to potentially a home field advantage for the first time in years, we're playing a Browns team that may look like they're trash, but defensively is really good. And there I say the Washington Commanders is facing the best defense that they faced all season. I said that to say we're coming into this game a little banged up, so it could be a tough game on Sunday. Let's talk about it.
The way that we live is not for everybody. We're going to run and put our bodies on people in a violent manner.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she fly for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's on.
You know what time it is. It's time to come out.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about the Washington Commanders injury report, as we are a little banged up headed into this Cleveland Browns game. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you haven't reached that goal as soon as possible. Before we get to the injury report, though, I do want to say we're back in the gold on a Sunday, so that is very interesting, as I personally believe the gold should be the new home uniforms. How do you guys feel about it? The gold pops so good, and it does give us a nostalgic feel that we are the Washington R-words. Now, injury report for both teams. It's a little bit of hefty for both sides, as two things positive for the Washington Commanders is that Austin Ekeler is coming back. He is expected to play. He passed concussion protocol. As we know, he missed last week's game versus the Arizona Cardinals because of the issue, or the injury, sorry, that he sustained on Monday Night Football at Cincinnati. Now, one thing about this injury that kind of, gives me a little bit of confidence is not only is Austin Ekeler clear, but even if Austin Ekeler needed another week, Jeremy McNichols, the way he stepped up major on last Sunday versus Arizona, gave me confidence that we could increase his workload. Now, something that is a little bit concerning, although he put a thumbs up emoji out saying he's good to go, Brian Robinson is dealing with a knee injury, so maybe this is another reason why Austin Ekeler pushed to play this Sunday, because we didn't know the status of Brian Robinson until earlier today. A little bit of some unfortunate news, though. Washington is going to be without Noah Brown, who's dealing with a groin injury, and he's a guy that has been really good for us since stepping in to start the season. One of the best blockers on the team, one of the best dirty work guys on the team. Catches everything thrown his way. Really good. We're going to miss his presence on Sunday. And hopefully we can survive without it. Hopefully Luke McCaffrey could have a legendary game. De'Ami Brown steps up. Olamide Zaccheaus continue to step up. And we continue to have, guys spreading the ball around, right? Because Noah Brown is a big part of this offense. Cleveland Ferrell, yet again, ruled out for Sunday's game. He's missing, I want to say, is it his second or third straight game dealing with his injury? Hopefully he's not too serious. Hopefully we're just being precautious with him. And again, I am not rushing nobody back. I want everyone here for the longevity of the season. So therefore, if Cleveland Ferrell needs to be out for an extended period of time, I am totally okay with that, because I think we have guys around him. Dorrance Armstrong, moving Frankie Louvu to the other side, using him as a pass rusher. Dexter Fowler, or not Dexter Fowler, Dante Fowler, I said, and countless other guys. We also are open the window on Jordan McGee, who could be returning soon, and also F.A. Obata, who's another edge rusher that we have on the roster. So we got some guys going in and out, this Sunday. But for the most part, we are dealing with a couple of injuries, but we know how to overcome them. We have been dealing with stuff all season long, and the Washington Commanders are still finding ways to be successful and win. Okay, so let me go to the other team's injury report here. I'm going to try to pull up the Cleveland Browns injury report so I can tell you guys what's up with them. So with the Cleveland Browns, Nick Chubb, he is going to be out for Sunday's game. That is very, very good for us because if he had to play on Sunday, we would be in some big, big trouble. Do you hear me? The Washington Commanders can't stop the run to save their life. I know defensively we played better last week. Don't get me wrong. I get that. But we did not stop the run. Well, James Conner would have had a big day if they did not go down by 1,000,000 points. So good thing Nick Chubb is not going to be playing because we probably would have been struggling with him. Jack Conklin dealing with a hamstring, one of their best offensive linemen. He is questionable for Sunday's game. I expect him to play, but you never know. It could flare up. It's a hamstring. Then they have another offensive lineman, Dunn. He's dealing with the illness. Fully expect him to play. Myles Garrett, Achilles. He did not practice all week long. Myles Garrett, I should say. He did not practice and he was limited on yesterday and full today. So obviously he is playing. Jordan Hicks, their linebacker, he's dealing with ribs, elbow, and tricep injury. He did not practice all week and he is out for Sunday's game. Along with him, you have Jay Hudson, a tackle of theirs. He is dealing with a shoulder. He is going to be out for this game. Is also in their running back Nakeem Hines, former Colt. He's dealing with a knee injury. He is going to be out for Sunday's contest. So they have another guy by the name of A. Wright, their defensive end. He's dealing with a tricep. He is out for this game. Running back P. Strong, Zadarius Smith, they are both questionable. David Njoku, questionable with the ankle. And David Okonkwo is also questionable with the illness, or he is playing with the illness. So if I'm going to be honest with you, it seems like the Browns are coming in a little bit more banged up than us because we only have really two guys that are out for Sunday's contest, and that is Noah Brown and that is Cleveland Furrow. Everyone else is questionable, but I fully expect him to play. Nick Algrady, he's dealing with an ankle. Percy Butler, he's dealing with a groin. He's going to play. Austin Eckler, he's going to play. Emmanuel Forbes Thumb, he's going to play. He played last week. Dominique Hampton, illness, he's going to play. Jordan McGee, he has no game status, but that's because I believe he just activated his 21-day window, so I'm not sure if he's going to play. But I don't think so. I think he's going to be doubtful. Marcus Mariota, same thing with him, just coming off of the IR. Quan Martin shoulder, he's questionable, but I fully expect him to play. Jerzon Newton full all week, and he is going to play. F.A. Obata obviously is doubtful because he's just coming off of the window. Tyler Owens, shin, and Brian Robinson, both knee, they're questionable, but I fully expect him to play again. Brian Robinson, he put up the thumbs emoji on his Instagram, on his Twitter, so therefore he is going to be ready to rock and roll more likely than not. I'm excited about this game. I really am, because every single weekend there's a new storyline with the Washington Commanders. This week it's okay, Washington is 3-1, but they're facing the best defense that they faced all season long. How will this young quarterback Jaden Daniels fare against this really good Browns defense? Then next week it's going to be Jaden Daniels versus Lamar Jackson. You know, this is the battle of two young quarterbacks, one that is established and that's multiple league MVP, one of the best running quarterbacks in the league. You have the Washington Commanders rookie quarterback that looks up to Lamar Jackson. It's going to be a very good one. So every single week, it's going to be a new headline, new showdown for the young fella. And I'm excited to see how we move throughout the season. Defensively, I think we're fine. I think we're turning a corner. I think this is another week where we could be successful because we have a Browns offense that has not been really good. They are building some momentum. And I listened to Deshaun Watson's presser. They feel very confident about how he's moving in the direction of the season. So maybe this is a week where he makes progress continuing. And hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Hopefully Washington's defense come ready to play. And I think this is a defense or an offense that we could have another day on like we did against Arizona again. You don't have to worry about the mobility of a Kyler Murray anymore. We kept Kyler Murray into the pocket for 3 rushing yards. Hopefully we can do the same with Deshaun Watson with him not being as athletic. They have some good weapons in David Njoku, Amari Cooper, Elijah Moore, and obviously, a nice running back, but they definitely are a team that has struggled offensively to put things together for 4 quarters. So hopefully we can continue to continue to help them struggle, and offensively we know we're going to score at some point. This is going to be the best defense we faced all year, but I still don't have no doubt in my mind that we're going to be able to score at some point. It may not be 30, 35, 40 points, but I think we're going to score enough, because all you need is really 20, 25 points to beat the Cleveland Browns, and I think we're going to be able to do that. So with that being said, I want to ask you guys to do me a favor. Go ahead and use that promo code SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase if you're going to any sporting event, especially if you're going to the Commanders game this Sunday. You want to lower your ticket prices. We're punching that promo code Juan Gotti on SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase. As always, me and Juan Gotti. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Want to roll to 8,000 subscribers, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. You have a blessed one. Stay safe. Be easy. Peace.